we are getting ready to hop on a plane so we can go down to Orlando to ride the new VelociCoaster at Islands of Adventure and then come right back home tomorrow. When you get the opportunity to ride a brand new exciting roller coaster, you don't squander said opportunity. Oh, this won't do. This won't do at all. That's better. It is toasty out today. We made it. Welcome to Islands of Adventure. I was excited about this coaster would be a massive understatement. It is the tallest, fastest multi-launch coaster in Florida. It has 4 inversions. It has a 2-second zero gravity stop, which I'm totally here for. That's 100% my scene. It has an 80-degree, 140-foot drop, and it has a really awesome barrel roll over the lagoon behind me. With nothing but a lap bar. I wore all black today. Like a complete imbecile. I may melt away before I even get on the VelociCoaster. We'll see how this goes. Luckily there's some snow in Hogsmeade, so this might cool me down a little bit. Feels a bit warm for snow. Grabbing a quick bite at Burger Digs because it's right by the check-in area for VelociCoaster. Our time is in about an hour. It is 3:30. We have not eaten today, so may need to remedy that situation. And I'm getting less docile by the minute, so I'm going to need to get a beer. I can hear the dinosaurs. I'm not sure velociraptors at Jurassic Park were the best idea. Seems like they're always causing trouble and getting out and creating mayhem. Barbecue burger. It has a burger, duh. Gouda cheese, mango barbecue, some coleslaw, and I went with onion rings because I can always steal Mike's fries. our server Hector said he was able to ride it. There it goes. For the team member previews. And it is as awesome as everybody says. He said there are several instances where you're just like floating out of your seat, and I love that in a ride. I am so pumped. And if you sit here out on the patio at Burger Digs, you actually get a pretty good view of the coaster, which is awesome. I did not get a fork or a knife. I don't know how I'm going to eat this burger. It is massive and it is messy. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, VelociCoaster is experiencing a brief delay in operation. Nothing to fear. We apologize.
I really like the barbecue sauce. And the burger is good. This is a really messy burger. Things have taken a turn. It's everywhere except on my lap and in my mouth. Well, that hit the spot. It was a decent burger, and I got a Lagunitas IPA, so I was able to get myself beer and dossel down. But the star wasn't the meal. The star was sitting outside on the patio with a nice breeze and being able to watch the VelociCoaster go by and go by and go by and hear the screams and see the smiles, and I am all the more pumped up for it. It's go time. Let's go get that dino. Oops, wrong park. This is it. I am so giddy right now. I'm so pumped. This is so exciting. Go time.
It's go time.
My friends have so much fun enjoying.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited for you.
I cannot believe how excited I am. I spy the VelociCoaster's first casualty. We are to the track. Like, I feel like I could just jump onto it. I won't, but I feel like I could. There is a very long section of the queue that is outside. I'm really glad that we didn't have like a noon reservation, because I think I would have melted right into the concrete. It is hot!
So it's an interesting cue when you first enter the ride attraction. I think you're almost where you're going to load, but then you take an immediate left and you go on this long tangent down by the water. So don't be fooled. The line could be longer than you expect.
Sweet relief. We're getting ready to leave the generic kind of extended queue and finally make it inside, so there's some kind of pre-show and other stimulation.
I'm here for the stimulation.
FYI, it took took us about 20 minutes to get to this point from when we very first checked in. Those are some dinosaur-sized fans.
Live Raptors! The name Velociraptor means swift thief. Not only are they fast, their bite is equivalent to a large American alligator. Nice! That means we can retrieve any lost items from the paddock once they're gone. I'm here to help keep you and your belongings safe during your raptor run today. Developing the foundations of this groundbreaking paleo-veterinary science that was designed and developed right here in order to formulate the complex game plan for how to properly care for and maintain these magnificent animals. And now, you can take advantage of the opportunity all this provides to see these raptors in thrilling close proximity.
BD Wong is not to be trusted. I see you, Jeff Goldblum. VelociCoaster is very much like the Hulk ride, and you go through a metal detector, so everything goes into a locker.
You must put all of your loose items, except the park ticket, in the locker. Don't forget to empty your pockets.
You're a bumblefoot.
Metal detection.
You're a featherfoot.
Johnny Rose.
Oh, he looks mad. Holy crap, that was like, felt very much like a real dinosaur. Headed to the locker room, catch you on the flippity flip. They have a family room if you have littles that can't ride.
You remember that number.
I guess it's like a rider slot kind of situation.
Will indicate which locker is assigned to that ticket. You won't be returning to this room, so you remember that number, symbol, or color to retrieve your items. You must put all of your loose items, except the park ticket, in the locker. Don't forget to empty your pockets. You will be going through metal detection. When you return, you will arrive to the other side of the lockers. So hold on to your ticket. Look for key markers. Don't forget to empty your pockets.
Oh my gosh.
You will be going through metal detection.
I guys welcome.
Make sure to empty any beverages into the placing it in the locker.
That's a really cool locker room.
You will arrive to the other
right, here we
side
go.
of the lockers. So hold on to your
Right.
ticket.
Wow. Wow. VelociCoaster is incredible. One of the best rides ever. I don't know what my favorite part was. The accelerations or the inversion over the water was really awesome. There's one twist part where you think you're gonna go one way and it jukes you and you go the other way. Crazy, crazy, crazy awesome. Maybe I need a dinosaur mask. All a mess now. So it took us about an hour exactly from the time we checked in to when we actually sat on the roller coaster. But it went by quickly. There's a lot to look at. The queue is very cool, very high tech. There is a pretty lengthy Chris Pratt pre-show situation after you put your stuff in your lockers. So I thoroughly enjoyed his handsomeness. So thumbs up on that, Islands of Adventure, thank you. I don't know if it was because everything was new to us or because we hadn't seen really any pre-shows in a really long time, but we were pretty mesmerized and it seemed to go by very quickly. I was shocked when I looked and it had been an hour that we were in line. And it's worth it. That ride is incredible. I don't even have a word that encapsulates how awesome VelociCoaster is. That inversion over the water, oh my gosh, I'm gonna dream about that tonight. What happened there, Mike?
Butterbeer fail. This is going to be a meme, isn't it? Wait till Ryan gets a hold of this one.
Well, we've had some time to process our VelociCoaster experience. We stopped into one of our favorite watering holes, Hog's Head. And I got a snake bite or black velvet or whatever you want to call it, Guinness and cider. And Mike got a cold butterbeer with a shot of rum chata and did a science experiment. Butterbeer expands, just so you know. How is it, Bug?
It's magical.
How's the rum chata treating you?
I'm really trying, I'm so thirsty, but I'm trying not to drink it like I really want to.
Chug, chug.
I still feel like I have butterbeer like in my beard.
You do.
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Right there.
Appreciate that zoom in.
So tell me about VelociCoaster. While I sip your drink.
Rude. Oh, you will spill it.
Oh gosh, it smells good.
It's a VelociCoaster. It was amazing. The first thing that caught me off guard that I wasn't expecting was the seat apparatus thing. Normally we get on these roller coasters that have inversions, that type of thing. there's some sort of shoulder harness, something that you feel like you couldn't get out of that thing if you wanted to. Not so with the VelociCoaster. There's something that comes over top, but it literally just kind of...
Yeah, it's like a lap bar.
Yeah. And with that being said, that thing goes upside down more than any coaster I've ever been on.
Yeah, and I felt completely safe the entire time. At first I was a little freaked out by it, but
Oh,
the lap bar has
snug.
handles too.
Yeah. But I had not really read anything. I had only what I saw or what the public can see just from afar was all I knew about the coaster. I never had researched it behind the scenes or anything like that. So it's all kind of a big surprise for me. But
He doesn't like spoilers, folks. No spoilers, no scenes.
no scenes. With that said, I'm going to be talking a little scene action, so you may want to pause and come back. Spoilers. Anyway, I didn't know... I assumed there would be a launch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I assumed there would be a launch. I was not expecting that second launch about halfway through. And when you're in the queue, you see a good bit of the ride, but what you're seeing at that point is really the second half. The first half, you really can't see until you're actually on the ride itself. So there's a lot going on there before you even got out into the outdoors, so to speak. I mean, it's all outside for the most part, but when you're not kind of darting and diving in between raptors and that type of thing. There was one part on the second half on the outside where you felt your body was in the motion of going through a whole barrel roll, and then you stopped halfway and came back. It was like a fake out. Yeah, the juke. That one caught me off guard too.
Me too.
Yeah. But no. Amazing coaster. Best I've ridden, truthfully. And just can't wait for it to be open for everybody and ride it again.
And fun fact, which was brought to my attention by Pete Gilbert, the designers of the VelociCoaster also designed a roller coaster at Busch Gardens Williamsburg called Pantheon, which is the world's fastest multi-launch roller coaster. It opened this year. Super excited to get down there and try that one too. It's a big year for roller coasters. This is what I'm talking about. I'd also like to add that I adore how pumped up all of the team members are about the VelociCoaster. We have Jurassic Park shirts on, and everyone is like, have you ridden the ride? Are you riding the ride this week? And they're so excited about it too, which is awesome. It just wouldn't be a trip to Universal without stopping by the Hopping Pot for some Strongbow and Fire whiskey and hoping people get hit in the face with water. So, I think that is going to be it for us for the night, between the flight, having a Kentucky Derby party the day before, and all of the anticipation for the VelociCoaster. We are pooped. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, it has been a most gratifying day.